So here's a way that we can specifically get understanding for what your unconscious mind is running around healthy lifestyle and weight loss. For this exercise, you can either download the worksheet, or I'll just walk you through. You can just take a clean sheet of paper. I do recommend getting a pen and a paper because you'll want to know what your answers are. So we're gonna do a clean sheet of paper and a pen. And now I'm gonna say a phrase and fill in the blank with the very first thing that pops into your head. That very first response is what your unconscious mind is holding. Now we're gonna go through this several times for each topic because there are often layers to what the unconscious mind is holding on to. Alrighty, so get your paper out. The first one, and again, we're gonna go through this multiple times. The first thing that comes to mind, just write it. I like to just write a list. Weight loss is, first thing. Weight loss is, first thing. Weight loss is, first thing. And weight loss is, first thing. 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 And weight loss is. And weight loss is, first thing. Okay, so you probably had some mixed results. I'll tell you about your results here in a moment. So let's go on to another topic. Healthy life is, first thing. 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 Healthy life is. 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 Okay, so that gives you another readout. Now there can be different areas. We're going to cover two more, and this will give you kind of a snapshot of what you're working with. Okay, so here's the next one. Again, fill in the blank, first thing that comes to mind. Exercise is, first thing. Exercise is. 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 Okay, so you probably had another set of a mixed bag there. Now we're gonna, for this next one, I want you to pick a food that you crave. And this can be anything that comes to mind. Maybe it's something that you can't say no to if it were right in front of you, or maybe it's even something that you have this compulsion to seek out and indulge. So whatever that is, now I'm going to say another phrase. Again, fill in the blank with the first thing that comes to mind. I crave because. 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 This gives you another snapshot of what's going on, not only your brain habits, but also in your mental and emotional system. And we'll chat about this on the next video. But there's one more that can give you a lot of insight into understanding what this process is about for you and finding your healthy lifestyle that you can maintain. I like to say a healthy lifestyle that you can live with. And that's a quote from Dr. Sherry Lieberman, one of the people that I've incorporated into the program because their research is so solid. So here's another phrase. Again, write it in sequence. First thing that comes to mind, that first response. Ready? I sabotage my weight because, first thing, I sabotage my weight because, 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 I sabotage my weight because. So that can bring up some really heavy stuff. So go ahead, just shake it off. Take a deep breath. But now you know what you're working with. This is why the snapshot that we created of these brain blocks and these mental blocks gives you some insight as to what your unconscious mind is running. Now, there can be some positives in your unconscious mind, which are great. We want more positives. But there can also be some negatives that are really holding you back. Now, the conscious level, we are logical, rational adults, right? But our unconscious mind, often it's holding on to old programming we picked up when we were 5 or 7. Like if we got bullied by kids in school, or we got rejected from a friend for one reason or another, the unconscious mind, if it hasn't fully processed and healed that, it kind of holds on to that old energy. And this is where we get a lot of these mental blocks from.